Welcome to the podcast of K is for Knowledge. Join us for topics about the housing market, world affairs, spirituality, healthy living, mental health, the pandemic, small businesses, entrepreneurship. And here's your host, Queen Sheba.
All right, guys, thank you for tuning into my podcast. I'm Queen Sheba, and my podcast is hosted on Anchor FM. If you haven't heard about Anchor, it's the easiest way to make a podcast. Let me explain. It's free. There's creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or your computer, your laptop. Anchor will distribute your podcast for you. So, it can be heard on Spotify, Apple, Amazon, Stitcher. You can make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. Isn't that amazing? It's everything you need to make a podcast in one place. So what are you waiting for? This is what I need you to do. Download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started. Let's do it, guys. Greetings, kings and queens. How are you guys doing today? Welcome back to the show. I'm so happy to be back. Happy 2022 once again to everybody. So today I have really bad news to share. Russia has invaded Ukraine. It's really sad because Russia went against everything the world leaders said, everything they planned, everything they talked about, and decided to go ahead and invade Ukraine. So they are currently bombing Ukraine's army. They're not really bombing the civilians right now. They have their spot where their army is at that they're bombing, and that doesn't mean that civilians not going to get injured, but they have killed a lot of the soldiers. The civilians are scared out of their minds. They don't know what to do. They trying to get out of Ukraine, keep their family alive also, I could just imagine what these people are going through right now. This is really, really sad. Well, President Biden had a press conference and he said that they are going to sanction Russia. Now, we don't know when they're going to sanction Russia. I was hoping like this could happen today because this is when Russia decided to act like mad people, right? So at the point in time, right now we don't know like how many casualties, but they did say a lot of soldiers got killed. We don't know what is Russia next step, what the location they trying to bomb. As far as Ukraine, it's just like really crazy. I'm not sure how many of the world leaders are with the US on stopping Russia. I'm not sure if the US is going to send soldiers in there. Oh my God. Just when we think, this pandemic is dying down and, people could get their life back together and get everything back in order and everybody can start living a normal life again, bam, here comes this bombing in Ukraine. As far as China, I don't think China will ever side with the US. Ever in a million years, I don't think this will ever happen. And China is saying that the US ignited this drama. Can you guys begin to fathom this? Like, really, China? Really? They're definitely not going to be on the US side with this drama. God forbid that China sides with Russia, because we all know that China has a very, 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 very huge army. They have the missiles. Let me tell you, China military structure, I don't think any country in this world could touch them right now. China could destroy any country in this world right now if they wanted to. So sometimes, you have to stay on certain mad people's side, right? You have to, keep China quiet and but you're not trying to like do the wrong thing. At the end of the day, Mr. Putin, and I'll call him Mr. because I still gotta show him respect because at the end of the day, he's a president, right? So he's just like, you know what? I know we had these meetings, I know we back and forth and all these conferences, but you know what? I'm gonna take matters in my own hands. I'm gonna handle things that I know how to handle things, the way I know how to handle things. And that's exactly what he did. He took things in his own hands and he decided he wants Ukraine and they must surrender Ukraine to him. So my thing is like looking on to this situation, right? So if this man, we know they have powerful missiles, we know they have all these everything you could think of to fight a war and possibly win a war. So if they decide like, look, we want to take over Ukraine, and next thing they succeed and take over Ukraine. So now they could come and say, oh, we want the US too. Oh, we want this place too and that place too. Oh, we want the whole of the Europe. That means like, so these people could really just go ahead and just start a war and just take over people's country like that? Wow, how is this okay? How is this ever gonna be okay? Like they have to suffer some consequences. And I live in the US and I promise you I do not want the US to go to war with nobody. I do not want the US to go to war with these crazy ass Russians and freaking China. Uh-uh. No, sir. Because you know what, you see about the war, you see all these stories about war on TV, you hear stories growing up and in school you hear about war, but to actually go through a war, look at we cannot even hardly survive a pandemic, and this is no weapons as far as mass destruction and stuff like that. Well, I ain't gonna lie, this pandemic was a real, oh my god, it licked down a lot of people. And this is without mass destruction weapons, right? Without missiles and all these stuff, nuclear weapons and all this madness. But the pandemic was, whoo, honey, that was something. That was really something. So just imagine that we now thinking we get our lives back together and boom, it was a bombing. A whole country get bombed. Let's say America decide, oh, well, it's the United States of America. We have, America is intervening in everything in everybody country. Everybody knows this. And it's good and bad to it because I know Ukraine might be saying, yes, we need you right now, America. And Americans are saying, oh my God, please, Biden, do not get involved. Mr. Biden, Mr. President, please do not get involved. Because the last thing the American people, and when I say American people, I mean everybody that's living in America, the last thing we could deal with right now is a war. Because now everybody' life is in danger. Everybody. You understand me? Just imagine Putin to send one of them missiles here. This could hit anywhere, any part of America. Who wants to go through this? I do not want to go through a war. I do not want to have anything to do with a war. I don't want to be the one. I don't care. I don't want to hear nothing about no war. Oh my God. Bob Marley sing about this. The Bible talk about the war. War in the east, war in the west, war down south, war everywhere. I mean, when is it gonna stop? Is it like never ending? Never ending? I do not want to be in a war. I find Putin, I mean, like, that was real bold of you, man. Like, really? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So now, I don't know, just guys, I don't know, sending some emails, send me some messages. Let me know how you guys feel about this, what y'all think the US should do. Should we be looking to jump ship and leave this country? Like, what to do? We didn't even get hit yet. Are we already ready to dip? Already ready to to secure our families, secure, like, oh my gosh, can the world really, really handle a next war right now? It's like a next pandemic. It's just a nuclear pandemic now. You understand? And it's like, and guess what's gonna happen? Gas prices. Oh my God. Because right now we're paying $2.39 and up for gas. So in a few more days, trust me, guys, it's gonna be low on gas, and gas stations gonna be closed. We're gonna go through the same nonsense like we went through 2014, but this is an actual war, so it's gonna be worse. It's gonna be worse. There's no gas nowhere. Grocery prices going up, everything going up, goods going up. Oh my gosh. Guys, all we have to do right now is pray. That's the only thing we're going to have to do is pray. Because at the end of the day, the decision is honestly not Biden's, right? He's still cabinet, and y'all know how it is. I feel like getting into the politics and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, it's not his decision. He's the front man. They're going to put him in front to tell the people what the U.S. have decided. But it's not his decision. He going to have a say in it, but it's not his final decision. So, guys, just, we just have to pray. We got to keep praying. We got to stop all this nonsense that we're doing in this world right now. We have to really, really get down in some prayers because, oh my God, I'm not ready for this world to end. I'm not ready for no war. I'm not ready for none of this. But the Bible talk about it. Everything that's happening is in the Bible. Everything that's happening right now is in the Bible. Everybody just need to pray. All right. Thank you guys for listening. I appreciate it. I'm happy to be back to bring you guys news and, stuff about entertainers, entrepreneurs, musicians, business owners, civil rights leaders, anything good and positive that's happening. I know the news is not always good and positive, but I still will bring you guys happening and trending topics. Thank you guys. Have a blessed and a wonderful day.
Thank you for tuning in. If you're about upliftment and entrepreneurship, this is the place for you. So hit the subscribe button. We thank our sponsors: Canvas Queen, All Legends Cleaning Service, Majesty Auto Repair,